In a jaw-dropping turn of events, Seth Rollins made a surprise return during WWE's latest edition of Monday Night Raw, interfering in the highly anticipated Last Monster Standing match between Bronson Reed and Shinsuke Nakamura. The contest, set to establish the true monster of WWE, became a high-stakes battle, but Rollins' unexpected intervention cost Reed a victory that seemed within his grasp. The rise of Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed has rapidly ascended the ranks within WWE, earning a reputation as a powerful and unstoppable force. His recent performances have been nothing short of dominant, marked by his sheer size, agility, and the intensity that leaves his opponents battered. Known for his destructive finishing move, the Tsunami, Reed has proven to be one of WWE's fiercest competitors, earning his way to the Last Monster Standing match. The match itself was billed as the ultimate showdown of strength and endurance, pitting Reed against Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, who had his own reasons for proving his dominance in the ring. The bout was expected to be brutal, with no disqualifications and no countouts. Only a knockout or inability to stand would determine the winner. Shinsuke Nakamura's strong style resurgence. Shinsuke Nakamura has been undergoing a resurgence in recent months, shedding the showman persona to reveal a darker, more vicious competitor. His mastery of strong-style wrestling, a Japanese combat style known for hard-hitting strikes and precision attacks, made him the perfect opponent for a monster like Bronson Reed. Nakamura's kicks, known to incapacitate opponents, were expected to test Reed's toughness to the extreme. The clash was fierce from the start, with both superstars trading heavy blows and displaying resilience that captivated the WWE Universe. Bronson Reed's brute force seemed to give him the upper hand as he repeatedly overpowered Nakamura, but Nakamura's strategic targeting of Reed's legs, aiming to chop down the giant, balanced the scales. The moment of Rollins' return. As the match reached its climax, both men were on the verge of collapse. Bronson Reed, after delivering a crushing powerslam, set up for his signature move, the Tsunami, preparing to end Nakamura once and for all. However, just as Reed ascended the turnbuckle, the arena lights flickered, and the familiar entrance music of Seth Rollins blared through the speakers, sending shockwaves through the audience. Seth Rollins, sporting his signature flamboyant ring attire, stormed down the ramp, his eyes locked on Bronson Reed. The crowd erupted as Rollins, still WWE World Heavyweight Champion, returned to the ring after a brief hiatus following his grueling title defense against Finn Balor at Payback. Without hesitation, Rollins slid into the ring and struck Reed from behind, sending him crashing to the mat. Rollins' sudden appearance was not only shocking, but strategically timed, halting Reed's momentum at the peak of his dominance. With Reed dazed, Rollins delivered a devastating stomp, driving the monster's head into the canvas. Shinsuke Nakamura, still recovering in the corner, took advantage of the chaos. With Reed incapacitated from Rollins' attack, Nakamura slowly rose to his feet and delivered his finishing move, the Kinshasa, sealing Reed's fate. The referee began the 10 count as Nakamura stood victorious, while Reed lay motionless, unable to respond. Nakamura was declared the last monster standing. Rollins' motives and the fallout. Seth Rollins' motives remain unclear, but speculation is rife. Some believe Rollins, ever the tactician, interfered to protect his status as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, seeing Bronson Reed as a potential threat to his reign. Others suggest that Rollins' actions may have been personal, targeting Reed to settle a backstage feud or assert his dominance within WWE's monster-filled landscape. For Bronson Reed, the loss is a bitter blow. Despite his dominance in the match, Rollins' interference raises questions about what could have been had the contest remained a fair fight. Fans are left wondering whether Reed will seek revenge, perhaps challenging Rollins in the near future. Shinsuke Nakamura, on the other hand, finds himself on top once again, but even he knows the victory came with an asterisk. The last monster standing match was supposed to prove his superiority, yet Seth Rollins' involvement leaves room for doubt. Nakamura may relish the win, but Bronson Reed is far from finished. What's next? As WWE heads towards its next big event, the return of Seth Rollins sets up several intriguing possibilities. Will Bronson Reed demand retribution, setting the stage for an explosive showdown with Rollins? Or will Reed refocus on proving his dominance by going after Nakamura once more? One thing is certain, with Rollins back in the mix, the WWE Universe can expect more shocking twists, explosive battles, and unresolved rivalries in the weeks to come.